Hey, what's up? This is Spikes here, back with another video. Now I know I did say I was going to touch up on global, but given I'm literally pretty much doing the same thing as I am here, but slightly different. I'm just going to continue to touch up on things here on the Japanese server instead. Now, it was something I wanted to touch up on in the last video, but it slipped my... Well, it didn't so much as slip my mind. It was just that it was something that I wanted to talk about at that time. Then what I want to do now. Now, a few months ago, there was a YouTuber that popped back up out of the woodworks who had disappeared at that point. You guys know the YouTuber well. The YouTuber's name is the King Nappy, and I did a video about the King Nappy some time ago. This was back when him and two other YouTubers got into a little bit of trouble. Of course, the other two YouTubers are still under the radar. Most likely have not came back yet. But I want to say 2 months ago. I don't know. Whenever it was a little bit after Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, it was when he popped back out of the woodworks and decided he wanted to stream Pokemon Sword or Shield. I don't know which one he has. Didn't too much care to look that up, but yeah, Nappy popped back up, and he didn't exactly get the greatest of welcome backs. In fact, for the most part, it was pretty nasty. There were some people who were like, "Oh, hey, good to see you back," but for the most part, yeah. I'd say about a good 75% of people were not happy, while the rest just didn't really care. And excuse that. That actually just killed my app. It almost killed my app, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Nappy pops back up. I didn't see the video, but for what it looked like from the little clip I did see, he just blew off most of what was going on. Because when you get ran out of YouTube for doing certain things, now you're not exactly going to get the most welcome back. Now, I'm not going to sit here and talk like I don't have any skeletons in my closet, because I'd be kidding myself if I say I'm every bit of a saint, because I'm not. my skeletons are just not as bad as his. Do I wish to speak about my skeletons? No, because like I said, they're skeletons. They're skeletons, and they're meant to be hidden in that closet. Now, some of his old friends talked about him coming back and trying to string. Now, I did say old friends. They're not his friends anymore. But his old friends did touch up on it as well. And one of the main things that they really touched up on was, how Nappy did just pop right back up and was really not talking about the whole situation that made him go under the radar to begin with. Yeah, true. Nappy shouldn't have did what he did in the first place, but at the same time, the person that was involved in that with him, well, that person at the time could have spoken for themselves. So I might get some backlash on this, but it's whatever. That person could have spoke for themselves. In fact, that person could have stopped the situation from happening to begin with. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I doubt seriously if Nappy we didn't somehow come across a small-time YouTuber's channel. But given if you tag his name, it'll probably come up. He'll probably see the video, but yo, dude, I do give you props for trying to make it back out there. Props to you on that. Whatever you did, and yeah, I know what happened, but I'm not exactly going to just outright say it because most likely the world already knows, and there's no need to shed more light on it. But anyways, I do give you props for trying to make it back out there with what little to no respect people have left for you. I do still have respect for you. But as far as watching your content, don't know about that. Like, that's something I would have to ease back into. I'm not gonna say I'm just gonna stop watching your content cold turkey. You were you were a very entertaining person. I admired watching your videos. I think I even at one point tried to ask you um how exactly do I get started with my channel. Never did get a response back, but cause it was on like one of your random. It was on a random video, but it may have been one of the more recently uploaded ones. But I did take the advice that you did give on one of your videos. Just keep uploading. Whether people watch it or not, just keep uploading. But that's beside the point. No, don't. I say don't care about what others think. You want to come back, make a comeback. Other people probably just made this suggestion. Make a stream about what happened. Say you want to put this, everything behind June, and hopefully all this can just be water under the bridge. Cause let's face it. Like I said before, everybody has skeletons in their closet. No one's squeaky clean. And everybody will act squeaky clean until, their skeletons are revealed. So, Nappy dude, I don't know your real name, and even if I did, I wouldn't exactly put your real name out there. But Nappy, come back, dude. You can still be entertaining despite having a bad name. Like I always said, I can care less what people think about me after this video. I'm just that kind of person. I can care less what anyone thinks about me. Because majority of the people that know me personally hate me anyway. Not for bad reasons. It's just that I've never had a history of being a seriously nice person. But this year I'm trying to change that. Don't let people run you out the door. Don't let anyone tell you that, hey, you shouldn't come back. Like I said before, this This whole thing could have been avoided to begin with by one person just saying, hey, no, that's not right. And they didn't. And in a way, I feel like, Nappy got played. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Nappy was involved with. I'm not going to speak the name. I'm only going to speak the name of Nappy. But they knew that person could have prevented it from happening. Why didn't they? That's my question. Why didn't they stop it? Like there's no way. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to do something that I don't want to do just to get my channel off and running. Like screw that. I'm going to find another way. Because there's so many ways to getting a YouTube channel to go off. And well, what went on there to begin with was so hit or miss. Come on. That was hit or miss right there. Like, you could have went with this and your channel still could have not did a thing. Now, I'm one of those people. Now, I'm one of those people who's like, well, your business is your business. And just, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know about it. Just keep it to yourself. And, well, yep, that is something that would have happened if, and this is something I will criticize Nappy for. What is it? The heck was that guy's name? Decoder? Now, Nappy, yeah. You should have kept your trap shut with that one. I think a lot of people would agree with me when I say if you got skeletons in your closet and you know that if this skeleton gets out, it could bury you. Yeah, you STFU. STFU. That's all you. That's all you gotta do. Because people will find a way to bury you. And yeah, unfortunately, that's what happened to you. Like I said, I admire the comeback, but yeah, I'm I'm just I'm just astonished by all of this. Mm, yeah, I'm just very astonished by all of this. It's just that man, I probably shouldn't have anything to say about this to begin with. But hey, I wanted to speak on it because it's so many people speaking poorly on this. So many people. And I'm just like, why? Why, why speak so badly on this and well, quite frankly, you wasn't there for it. Uh, and people are gonna be people. People are, yeah, people are gonna be people. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that. Now, part of the biggest backlash I'd probably end up getting out of this is why am I excuse me, why am I speaking on it to begin with? Because somebody needs to say it. Someone really needs to say it. Like, the person that was involved with napping, yeah, the person that was involved with nappy could have handled that a little bit differently. And the fact that they handled it the way they did, and when they were involved with it, almost about as much as Nappy was himself. And then kind of tried to make himself seem like the victim. Now, I suppose Nappy got the big brunt of that was because, big time YouTuber. A big time YouTuber, pretty much at the top of his game. And it all just came crashing down on the poor guy. Well, I'm not going to say poor guy, but, he just lost everything. I blame both sides on this one. And it's nothing that you can really tell me that. It's nothing that you can tell me that would make me just agree with you that this is 100% Nappy's fault. This is a 60-40 thing. Nappy approaching this person was 60% of this. The other person not preventing the situation was the 40. Change my mind. Like, change my mind. Otherwise, a little bit of everyone is full of it. Like I said, I don't agree what the guy did. And neither am I going to make myself sound like a saint. I got skeletons in my closet. But like I said before, they're just not as bad as his. People, give this guy a chance. We all do. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. We all do dumb crap. Plenty of sure y'all done some dumb crap in y'all days. Forgive and forget. Because actually, in some cultures, what he did was actually okay. Some cultures, that's okay. Yeah, our culture is completely different. That's that's a bit frowned upon here. Now you probably want to ask me. No, 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 no. You're not even gonna ask me. You're gonna outright tell me that there's nowhere on this planet where this, that is okay. Do your research. Do your research. Stop being a patriot and do your research. And you would know. You would know because it tripped me out too when I found this out myself. And you wanna know how I found this out? A little search engine called Google. And what are y'all gonna say then? Oh, Google's full of it. Google's this, Google's that, man. Yeah, sure. Google's full of it. Yeah, I bet y'all use that site to look up y'all little to look up a little site that has the initials PH. Yeah. Y'all know what site I'm talking about with the initials PH. Y'all use Google to search that up all the time. Because most phones is powered by Google. Most search engines that are used by default is Google. So don't get me twisted on that one. Now I'm gonna end this video after this note because I think I've ranted on long enough. It just kills me that it just kills me that people are bashing this guy without looking at both sides of the story. But I will say this. At age 16, who in this world that were not your parents could make you do anything? Who? 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 When I was 16, there was no one that could make me do anything. That was definitely not my parent. When I was 16, I could hurt you very badly. And I didn't think twice about whether if I wanted to do it or not. At that age, at 16, 15, whatever, there was little to nothing anybody could make me do. Baloney. Baloney. But I'm going to end it on that note. If you liked the video, please do like, please do subscribe, and please do leave a comment. Think about things before you go criticizing others. Because everyone has skeletons in their closet. Have a nice night.